Welcome back to the channel. Have you ever wondered what it would be like if Warthunder added player-controlled aircraft carriers? Would they be effective? Would they be fun to play? Well, wonder no longer, because if you play on PC, now you can try them out. A talented mapmaker from Warthunder Live named Bombe has created a custom scenario where you can sail most of the aircraft carriers in game, trying to survive against waves of dive bombers, torpedo bombers, and attackers. The scenarios use models recently added in a patch, of which 5 are playable. You can control the ship as you would any other blue water ship, and in addition, all of the armaments for each carrier class are modeled and usable. Of the available carriers, we have the USS Enterprise, which is shown on screen, HMS Illustrious, USS Lexington with her battery of 8-inch guns, the powerfully armed USS Saratoga, and the Japanese Shokaku. Stay tuned and I'll show you how to find the mission, and then we'll play each carrier. Shout out to Rowan for showing me this. If you haven't already, check out his channel for more naval content. USS Enterprise is currently under attack by several flights of Japanese naval bombers. Can her symphony of autocannons and powerful 5-inch guns ward off the attackers? The Japanese intend to make this old girl dance for her dinner. While we wait to find out, smash that like button and hit the subscribe button for further updates. For now, let's enjoy the carnage. Now that Michael Bay is out of my system, you come over to Warthunder Live, using the link that I'll put in the comments. Come down here and click download. You have to be on PC to play this one, unfortunately, guys, so if you're on console, sorry. Once the file is downloaded, extract the contents into your Warthunder directory, which in my case is in the Steam directory. So you come on to Steam, Common Apps, find Warthunder, and you just copy and paste it straight in there. Once you're back into Warthunder, come to User Missions in the Battles menu, and then you'll find all of the carriers listed here. Just be mindful that the top Shokaku does not work. It's not linked to a vehicle, but the bottom one does. So let's jump in and have some fun in the USS Enterprise. Here we are, let's get underway. We don't want to be sitting still when the airstrikes come. Enterprise is reasonably fast for a carrier. Uh-oh, here we go. First wave seems to be P1Y1 Francis bombers. Enterprise has 4 5-inch guns on each side, and we do have access to the fuse shell, so this will be very good when we actually, there we go, we've hit one with a fuse shell. Oh no, that was a 1-inch gun. There's a go. 5-inch shells now. Smashing them. If we aim for the lead aircraft, We should be able to feed the shells into the ones behind. Oh, it's getting a little bit hard. Oh, they've dropped those bombs. They're coming. Hard turn. Try and dance around the impact point there. We did take a pretty heavy hit to our port engines. Both of them. We've lost them. You also don't have access to repair or fire crews, so you've got to really minimize your damage. You can repair the flooding, of course. And I think that's pretty cool. The fire will go out by itself. A bit more realistic if you ask me. Between 1 and 3 minutes for a fire extinguish is what I would expect. Not 6 seconds, unless you flood the compartments with halon. The crew won't like that. So that wave is gone. Pretty much done. USS Enterprise has a favoured side. Her starboard side has the best anti-aircraft coverage. The port side has less guns and can't really get them all on target. Try and get some 5-inch shell hits on these guys way out in the distance. There we go, got a hit. Got to be mindful that another wave is coming any moment. There you go, and they're already in range of our autocannon, so that's a bad sign. Try and get those 5-inch guns around quickly. I believe they're the same 5-inch guns that are found on the Farragut class destroyer. Got a couple of hits there. We've taken out the lead aircraft. They seem to be doing a level bombing run here, so they're going to drop from fairly high. Start our turn, try and get away from that impact point. Oh, right on the bow. Oh, jeez. That is a rain of bombs. No doubt 60 kilo naval bombs. We've taken half of our crew damage. That was pretty brutal, and we've lost a lot of our propulsion. 3 of our engine rooms are damaged. We've lost a fair amount of AA on the starboard side. Decent sized crater in the underneath the island there. The island is decimated. Hopefully it's armored enough. Keeping an eye out for the next wave. We're still making 26 kilometers per hour. That's fairly good speed. Right, which way will they come from next? Keeping an eye on the horizon. Got lots of the survivors circling us. They're out of ammunition, so they won't come back. Hopefully. 52% crew. Calm before the next hail of high explosive ordnance. Come on, guys, where are you? Torpedo bomber, port. Yep, I can see those guys. Up to 33 kilometers per hour. We're underway. Maximum speed now that we've lost 3 screws. Pretty decent speed considering we only have 1. X-ray pauses it because I have the double key binding. Oh, there they are. B7A2s. We're going to turn towards them to try and expose as much AA as we can. And start a ripple fire with our high explosive variable time fuse. I don't have any aircraft targeted at the moment. There we go. Splatting those first ones there in the lead formation. Comes the next rain. Turning hard to starboard. Mostly overshot us, but if we had have been lined up with them, that would have been brutal good. For them, that is. We are on fire again. 44% crew. We're doing pretty well. The last wave is about to approach. Haven't done as well as I thought I would, but it is pretty to see all those tracer fire go up. not sure which way they're going to come from, so it's hard to know where to angle the ship. Looking around, no target sighted. There they are. Fresh wave coming from astern. We do not want to be lined up with them, so we're going to turn. Port turn. Swing it back to starboard. Trying to bring those starboard guns online, actually. I think they've got a better chance of hitting. We'll double kill there. Still in a hard starboard turn. We've lost a lot of speed, 24 kilometers per hour. We're not doing optimal turn. This might not have been a good idea to turn back midway through their attack run. We do not want to have the flight deck lined up with their with their run. Getting them every now and then, not many. We are proxying most of them. Triple kill there. Alright, here come the fighting in the shade. Oh, here they come. Oh, there are lots of hits. But mostly overshot. Okay, so that was the final wave for this mission. We only get 4 waves each. It would be nice if they just kept coming. Wave after wave until you actually succumb. Make a bit of a challenge out of it. But that was fun. Let's jump into... let's take out Illustrious next. I love the look of this ship. I think she's beautiful. She's got 8 twin 4.5-inch guns. And we can just feed shells up at them all day. Pretty sure she has 6 octuple 2-pounder guns. Oh no, we've got timed fuse. We don't have proxy shells. This is going to make it a little bit difficult because they've got no way to actually set the fuse. So I'm going to have to aim for the lead target and try and hit the guys in the back. There we go. We've had 1 hit. Uh-oh. I guess the benefit is once these guys go high... Oh, big explosion. These guys are going high because they're dive bombers. So we've got all of our guns on target this time. They're high-angle guns. If these were proxy shells, we would be murdering them. But unfortunately, it's just crazy flak. Oh, they're going right up high. Oh my god, that's what you don't want to see. Stuka dive. Here they come. Dropping their payload. Oh, we've lost targeting. Oh no, we just got to hit evasive action here. Oh, they were fairly big bombs too. They're not little bombs. They're going to be 500 kilo bombs each. We've taken substantial hull damage. We're flooding. And the damage repair team is going to take 60 seconds to get that hull breach under... we're in trouble. Illustrious is in trouble. Yeah, she's got 2 major hull breaches on the port side and a major hull breach on the starboard side. And our guns are not functioning the way we want to. We just lost propulsion. Oh, BF-110s. This guy is... Oh no! Are they going to dive? Or are they going to level bomb us from high altitude? If so, they've already dropped their bombs. 1 hit there. 2 hits there. Oh, this flight deck is going to get hammered. Unless they've overshot. I think they've overshot. We are almost dead in the water, but we do have the hull breaches sorted out. Oh, here a bomb coming in. I don't think those guys dropped their payload. I think they aborted. A couple of them did, but that wasn't all of them. We've got 430 seconds until we can get this flooding repaired. Illustrious is in a lot of danger. We are dead in the water now, 3 kilometers an hour and slowing down. I think the old girl is in serious trouble. I can't stand time shells, they just don't work in this game. When the target's flying away, they detonate too early, and when the target's flying at you, they detonate too far. I mean, I guess that's realistic, but it doesn't make for fun gameplay. Give us some way to set the fuse range. That Stuka just flew over the top of us, no doubt scouting us. Try and get some on him. Because the target is... the rangefinder's setting the target that it is right now, 2.2 kilometers. So that's what the fuse is set at when you fire. Oh, these guys are coming from astern. We are in major trouble. We have got some propulsion back now that the flooding's starting to subside, but we still have another... Well, the British Navy is not going to be happy to hear... Whoa! What? Was that those BF-110s that came back? Oh, another one! Oh, it's raining bombs. Oh, these guys are high altitude. The BF-109s. Interesting. We're just going to have to send up a wall of shells and hope that it's got really good dispersion. We want it to spread right out. We've managed to get the hull breach underway again. Flooding is being taken care of. Oh, here they come. Extreme dive bomb from a BF-109. Ah, they're coming in a line. We are doomed. Oh, that was pinpoint accuracy too. They got us good. We are sinking. Lower the life rafts. Mayday, mayday, mayday. USS Lexington is a very interesting carrier in that she has 8-inch guns fitted. For this mission, they're going to be completely useless unless we had some kind of timed shell, but I can't see the shell icon. So we're going to have to use our secondaries for this one. It doesn't look like we have any type of fuse whatsoever, just a contact fuse, so this is going to be hard mode. Oh, we hit someone. Nice. Suppose if you put enough up, you can hit something. We do have a fair amount of light machine guns on board, but it doesn't seem as much as the USS Enterprise. So we're going to have to use those guns. We have to switch between our secondaries and our anti-aircraft light guns. Oh, we've taken big hits there. Stern is on fire. It's raining Francis bombers. Okay, so we're going to expect them to come from the starboard bow this time, like they did in the first one, the USS Enterprise one. We've hit another dive bomber with... oh, sorry, hit another torpedo bomber with our 5-inch shells. Lexington has a very big stack that presents a very big target to bombs that are coming in at an angle. Calm before the storm. Switching back to the 8-inch guns, give those a shot. A huge reload on those, 20-second reload. It would be fun to attack a carrier group or a destroyer group with the 8-inch guns on the Lexington. That would be fun. Put some boats in next time. That would be really cool. Here they come. Starboard bow, B7A2. Using our machine guns. When it puts up too much of a laser like, you sort of want the AI to do it. They put up a much more effective wall. Try and cut through the formation with the guns though. Oh, the island just took all of those hits. But she's pretty sturdy. Pretty sturdy hull there. Though the fire is getting us, 68% crew and decreasing. Flooding is being pumped out. Here they come off to our stern. Another wave of B7A2. Gonna try the anti-aircraft guns again. The light ones, that is. We have lost approximately 11 and one of our screws. Flooding is under control though. And as the last of that water gets pumped out, we will increase speed, hopefully. That makes our maneuvering much easier. We don't want them to come across that flight deck. We learned that the hard way in the Illustrious. Sad day for the Royal Navy. Got no effective ranged anti-aircraft fire in this ship. Can't quite tell the lead. Got someone. Cut through that formation. They've already dropped their bombs. We're in trouble. Maybe we can hit some of the bombs. Nope. Lost control. All those hits coming in, getting smashed. Fire sinking. Lost 2 engines. Lost 1 screw. We only lost 12 total in anti-aircraft guns though. Sad day for the Lexington. She might go the way of the Illustrious. This time I'm turning to angle so that the stack sort of absorbs the shock and we don't get hit on the flight deck. Taking shots with the 8-inch guns. 22-second reload. They're out of the fight now. Did we just hit? No, that was a 5-inch gun. Damn. Switching back to our only effective anti-aircraft weapon in this ship. Oh, we've hit something there. Another 5-inch. The AI is pretty good with firing those 5-inch guns. Better than I would be. We just got a kill with an 8-inch gun. Oh, excellent. But it didn't work out as planned. We still got lots of hits to the flight deck. It didn't turn quite enough for the stack to absorb those hits. So it seems we survived direct death, but we are losing all of our crew to the fire. They are just being chewed. They're just running straight into a furnace. So we have lost another carrier. That's 1 success and 2 failures. Next ship is the USS Saratoga. I wonder if she will fare better. Now, USS Saratoga is a Lexington class carrier. However, this is the late war refit, so she is absolutely bristling with 5-inch guns and 40mm Bofors. We'll be able to just hose the sky. Clear them down. Using ripple fire with all the 5-inch guns. Let's see if we can take all of them out before the wave even gets here. And Warthunder players wonder why they can't get through AA in a single aircraft. Like, look at this, it's amazing. Sure, they are flying predictable formation, but... imagine those kill ratios. I would not want to be flying into that wall. We almost took out the entire wave. Did take some damage to the torpedo defense though. Anytime now. Here they come. Off the port bow. Send up a big salvo of 5-inch guns. Hello. Here we are. Moving to ripple fire. Firing all the weapons, letting the AI take to 40mm. And just work our way across the sky. Sweep it clean. They are fairly high altitude, so they probably will still drop. There they are. The ammunition is coming in now. It's like fireworks. Ooh, a couple of decent hits to the port side there. Holes all over the flight deck. They didn't get quite through though. About the same crew level as Enterprise. Oh, completely astern this time. We need to turn to starboard. Try and get all of those 5-inch guns onto target. Just leading maybe 5 to 8 degrees above the target should get them right there. Taking evasive action. Moving to ripple fire now that we have broadside. Kill after kill. These guys might not even get here. That's the danger of approaching a moving ship with heavy anti-aircraft defense from astern. Gives them a little bit more time to put fire on you. These guys just simply aren't fast enough to get through that. We might get a couple of bombs come in though, maybe. Hard on the turn. And that is that wave. Early warning system has told us that we have enemies from the starboard side. So we're going to spread the fire all around this time. We're not going to concentrate on trying to take every target down. We're just going to shoot everywhere and see how effective that is. The flak wall is up. It looks amazing. I do not envy those pilots. And here comes their reply. They've made it in through our net this time. Some overshoots there, but we're taking massive hits to the side. Right next to the stack. They didn't take out our 5-inch turrets, thankfully. That one's completed. I could have done much better, but it was fun. Now for Shokaku, we shall take it as a simulator battle. Just for something different. So our view will be locked to the island or to the bridge. So get ourselves underway. Shokaku has 5-inch guns. We do have timed shells. So we're probably going to have the same issue as Illustrious, although this ship does have a lot more in the way of 25mm autocannons, as is a trademark of Japanese ships. So our 5-inch guns aren't going to be super reliable. Spoke too soon. Japanese timed shells have a fairly big warhead, if I do remember correctly. Much bigger than the British ones, that's for sure. These guys are dive bombers, so they're going high. We might have the same issue that we had with the Stukas. We seem to be chopping them down pretty effectively. Rolling over for their dive? Yes, they are. They've hit the air brakes. Here they come! Oh dear, that would be a scary sight. Looking down the scope. Or being on the flight deck and hoping to God that didn't hit you. We've got fire on the stern. Does look very cool having the smokestacks there off to the starboard, so they don't obstruct your view. That's why I chose this ship as simulator. Have a much clearer view. Ripple fire some flak out there and see if we can't get them. Okay. Oh, here we go. They're coming off for... they're coming directly ahead, and Japanese turrets are horrible at traversing. We're not going to even get the guns on time. Uh-oh. Turning to starboard, trying to expose our guns. 25mm have opened up. It's a bit late though, we have no reply to this airstrike. Oh, boom! Big bombs too. That same area in the stern. We kind of turned into that in a panic. We have a fire in the hangar deck, I believe. That is dangerous for us. Let's see how that Japanese damage control can take care of this fire in the hangar. We aren't losing any crew from it yet. Beautiful looking ship. Still getting kills there. A little bit of deja vu. Another high wave of dive bombers. They're fair distance out now. Just seeing silhouettes. Flak is probably exploding 200 meters behind them. Maybe more. That volley was much closer. So give it a bit more degree. Because we're turning, we're going to lead about 8 degrees too. Getting very close, but just not close enough. And we got some hits, Our ranging is good. It's definitely the rear of the formation that's getting hit by flak though. No, there we go. We got our first kill. 4 kilometers range. I still can't target the aircraft yet, so I'm doing this by eyeball. There we go. We have a lock now. I think the mechanics for Sim are a little bit different. Getting close, and so are they. 3 kilometers above now. They're definitely taking their time with this attack. Are they going to dive? We've got a double kill there. Nice, massive explosion. Our flak is pretty accurate. We've got a direct hit there, I think. Well, they're not rolling over. They're not actually going for us. Is this a diversion? They're literally not attacking us. They're really going to fly right over and try and take advantage of our elevation. Here they are. Now they're rolling. Maybe? No, they're not. They're readjusting their course to try and come across the rear of our flight deck. They are taking way too long with that attack. Whoa! We got a low-level sneak attack. It was a diversion. I've got no time to get those guns around on target. We just have to use the 25mm. Oh! The B-25s have come in with a low-level sneak attack. Distracted by dive bombers. That was some good coordination there. And you watch those dive bombers will now circle around and try and finish us off, no doubt. Well, I think that just about wraps us up. We've got a fair few kills. We've managed to survive in the Japanese carrier, which is not what I expected. Although we do seem to be sinking still, so time will tell. But nonetheless, I won't keep you any longer. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Make sure to check the description to find out how to get onto this. And I hope it's given you a good example of where carrier gameplay may go with Warthunder in future. I think that this type of game mode specifically, what's happening right now, would be really good for arcade naval assault. You know, waves and waves of aircraft, just ridiculous amounts. and all the ships trying to take them down. I think that would be cool. Whether Gaijin let us have it is another question, but I digress. Until next time, Commander Tyrael, out.